Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Good morning. Needless to say, it was a nice change of pace last week. However, with the arrival of spring, you expect warmer temperatures, but we're not completely out of the, let's just say, the wet season just yet, and we will definitely get into that in this week's 7-day forecast. But before we do, I do want to send a thank you and a shout out to Makini and everyone over at the Makini Live team. I did guest host. In fact, not just me who guest hosted, but Squeaka Cat, and Sonia. All of us, along with Saya, Brianna, Kiki, and Skyla, the 8 of us all hosted Makini Live, and it was an absolute chaos. It was an absolute mess. And Makini, I know you're watching right now, and I know you're regretting all of it, but it was such an absolute blast, and you had a wonderful show. So if you had not seen Makini Live yesterday, definitely check that out. It went absolutely bonkers. But what is sort of bonkers, okay, what's a little calm, is the return of cooler temperatures. Let's get right into it. This is the 7-day forecast for the first week of March, and sponsored by Rye Kitty Cafe. Just when you thought the arrival of spring would warm the temperatures up, no. They go right back down. Throughout this week, experience highs in the upper 50s to lower 60s and lows to the upper 40s, with one exception, Royale having the coldest night on Thursday. What is also returning is the hit and miss showers that have accumulated off of the Gulf and heading towards the CSF nation, so expect scattered showers across the CSF nation in the middle of the week and should let up by Thursday afternoon. Friday will be the clearest day of the week, especially if you're living in Palmetto Valley, Pacific City, and Valhallaberg. However, the cloud cover will return once the weekend rolls right back around. However, I would advise that the hit and miss showers do not ruin your time outside, as the beautiful temperatures and cloud breaks going into the weekend are totally worth it. Speaking of which, for anyone who is looking forward to the dry weather, you just need to hold out this week. It is confirmed we'll be experiencing some more sunnier skies and dry weather temperatures at the start of the following week. And that concludes the 7-day forecast for the first week of March, and sponsored by the Riot Kitty Cafe. The Riot Kitty Cafe will be celebrating its 5-year anniversary this month, so plenty of giveaways, plenty of special events, and plenty of new treats and dishes for everyone visiting, regardless if you're in Royale, Pacific City, or in their new locations in Valhallaberg and in Adolphs Bay. Congratulations to everyone at the Riot Kitty Cafe. We hope that you make another successful 5 more years, if not even longer. I am Marisa Deli, producer and Mother Go for Makini in the Morning, and I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time, mwah. Now, it is time for Makini in the Morning. Makini, have a wonderful show. I hope it's just as chaotic as it was on Makini Live. Bye, everyone.
All right. Thank you. 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 And it is time. Let's do this. All right. Wait, hold on a second. Let me. Hold on. I know you guys skip the 5-day, 7-day forecast and just go straight to the intro. So I think we'll have to adjust that next time. So, good morning. Really? 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 Okay. As we were working on yesterday to finish up Brianna, something could you freaking be okay, stop. Okay. Sorry. I am being interrupted all over the place. Okay. Okay. Let's okay, before I get interrupted again. Good morning, CSF Nation. I'm Makini 90, art servant and illustrator, and welcome you to the makeup edition of Makini in the morning. So, what happened on Wednesday? Well, as we were finishing up Brianna and starting on Ronan Soul's drawing, we had a power outage. We had a power outage, basically, blackout, basically around the studio, around the area. Someone was poking holes in the power grid, I guess, or something like that. But yeah, we had a power outage. It only lasted for, I want to say, like 30 minutes before I was able to go back live, before the power was back on. And YouTube did the right thing. YouTube did the right thing and just cut the stream off after a few minutes afterwards. So thank you, YouTube, for that. YouTube for that. But so today I am making it up for yesterday. I didn't have anything planned, so I'm going to make it up with some Gyaru Girls here. Now I'm looking at the poll, and I'm very wondering about the poll here is what's Gyaru, and I will happily bring that up. This is Gyaru is Japanese fashion and subculture known for its flashy clothing, heavy makeup. The term Gyaru is a translation for the word Gao. In some ways, basically, it is basically dark skin, tanned skin. I was in the mood for that yesterday when I was sketching this. So that's what we're gonna be doing for today. So we can do some tan skin today. I figured that would be what inspired you to draw Gyros. Funny you should ask, Emerald. Funny you should ask, Emerald. It was an artist. I just found this. It's named on Twitter. It's CH4 double. I think it's like 3 or 4 A's. Korean artist. CH4 like quadruple A. Saw some of their work. Really liked it, and I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to sketch this myself right now. So that's what we're doing. So that's what I'm doing here, basically. That's what I'm doing here, basically. So this is going to be much more of a. This is going to be much more of a laid back kind of. This is going to be much more of a laid back kind of stream as I try to attempt this style, basically. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, we got 6 people watching. I know more will come our way. So if y'all can do me a favor, Guess what it is? You don't know what it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my button? Where is my button? Okay, there it is. Smack the like button, make it jiggle. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack the subscribe button, make it jiggle. Thank you guys. Hoping I can make this up to you guys for yesterday. So let's go ahead and say hi to everyone in the chat for today. Power's got some heavy news. We got some heavy news today. News that I did see as well. We did lose. I think so, Jay. We did lose Roy Ayers, which is very sad. Legendary musicians, legendary musician, vibraphonist, composer, and producer Roy Ayers. If I have, let me check. Hold on. I think was Gabriel his? What's up, Roy Ayers Jr.? Let me check. I'm gonna double check something. Power, I'm gonna have to double check on this one. I'm not sure if Gabriel was his, because I'm going through my library, and I'm double checking right now. Let me go through my iTunes library. Let me see. Oh wow! Stop. Okay, so let me go through my library real quick. Do I have? Sorry, I am so sorry because I am trying to. My iTunes is now frozen up on me. Okay, thank you, iTunes. Thank you for freezing up. My iTunes is frozen up, and I'm trying to look for a song right now. Okay, one second. Where's my task manager? Where is my task manager? Okay, iTunes is freezing up on me, so let me turn you off. There you go. Let me try this again. We'll try this again. In task. There we go. So let's try this again. But yes, Roy Ayers did pass away. Legendary musician, legendary composer. Ayers' music has been sampled multiple times. And I'm going to try this again. Stop. Okay, let's try. Okay, you know what? This is expired. Okay. Security. I can't open up my freaking iTunes. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, my freaking iTunes again. Okay, let me do this one more time. Because iTunes is telling me to log in and it's freezing up. So let me do this again. If not, I'm gonna have to look through my phone. So yes, he's been sampled by so many. The Godfather, Contemporary Vibes, and such like that. He has been sampled by so many artists. You can name it. He didn't acquire his first musical taste. Stop. Okay. Stop. Thank you. That's all. Thank you. Can I access my library, please? Thank you. All right. I have to look this up real quick. Oh, Brand New Feeling. That was Roy Ayers. Oh, Gabriel's Ward Davis Jr. Okay. I got one track, and that's Brand New Feeling. Okay, Brand New Feeling is Fear Astrodub. Okay. Yes, he's been sampled many times, but yes, rest in peace. Oh my god. All right. Okay, I was looking up something too. Yeah, so it really, really. Oh my god. So embraced newer musicians who created acid jazz, neo soul, and jazz rap out of his albums. Agreed, absolutely. He appeared on Guru's Pioneering album. Yeah, it's really huge. So my absolutely the Fourth Friday film. Oh my god. We got that. But we do have another passing, and that is the legendary George Lowe. George Lowe, adult animation community, voice acting legend. Of course, you guys know George Lowe of Space. If you grew up on Adult Swim and you love Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, then you know who George Lowe is. And he passed away at age 67. Now, there's a Space Ghost size hole for every cartoon fan who understands why we have Adult Swim in the first place. And I agree. A lesser known Hanna-Barbera character, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, first hit the airwaves in 94. It introduced a massive yet untapped audience of men in their 20s who love cartoons and cannabis to the superhero tuned the late night host. One of the first to ever do it, though. Lowe played the character Space Ghost for all 9 original seasons, 17 revival episodes, and on Game Top, the 5 Space Ghost specials as well. So, yeah, that is truly legendary. Well, so Adam West as superhero character as well. So it's iconic. It is iconic. I felt like it was living in the shadow. Felt like he was in the shadow of the legendary Gary Owen. I agree. Yeah, it's I saw some tribute art to George Lowe yesterday on Twitter as well. So that is very rest in peace to both of those legendary creators. Anyway, Casper, good morning. Emerald, good morning. And Neo J, good morning. Right on time. I grew up on just Blood Monkey. You don't want to be like me, man. Come on now. When Spur Jar I showed you, by the way, Emerald. So I was in that mood, I guess you could say. What's the one podcast? I think so. Everybody loves the sunshine. Yes, Stan Windows. Was it one of Pokemon face? I think so. Let me see. We may not get to the colors today. But we did lay the groundwork. I don't know. I did lay the groundwork. Jinx. They're saying it was probably Jinx who was redesigned based off Gyaru culture, basically. It might have been Jinx. Oh no, this one, I'm trying to look for it right now. Can I get the CSF Nation Discord again? Okay, one second. Cossack Flacco joined the CSF Nation Discord, so big shout to him. He's been really putting stuff on the art channels too. Really great to see that. Let me go ahead and invite. Let me go and invite link and you got to just do it. I would ask you, Emerald, just do it now. Just do it now, okay? Just jump in, hit the link now. Not wait, don't wait, just do it now. Speaking of which, my God, how many we got? 10 people for? We got 50. We broke our goal. We have over 50 people in the CSF Nation Discord. So, you know what? You guys deserve a round of applause just for that. Okay, turn on the music. Let's go through some sketching. We'll just doodle. We'll just doodle today, and we will start. We'll doodle today, and we will get right into it. Okay, yippee! Exactly. I love the excitement. Okay. Get the music up. We got the music up. We're good to go. Hopefully no power outages this time. Power outages this time. Okay, let me set the clock for let's set the clock here. We'll set the Pomodoro timer for 25 minutes. We'll take 5-minute breaks. We'll take small breaks. No huge breaks, and we'll just kind of chill. Get into this sketching. Get into the sketching here today. Okay. I don't know. This might be something. This may not be something. I thought this would just be like a fun little thing to try out. So very Fine, fine, fine. You win, Power. You win.
Whatever you say, Boomer. Okay, okay, Boomer. Yeah, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. Okay, okay, Boomer. Yeah, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer.
Okay, Power. You win. Okay, fine. I guess 16 minutes. Let's continue sketching. Okay, we got 16 minutes. Let's continue sketching, okay? Let's need to turn the music down for me to hear it faintly in the background. And she is holding a phone. Maybe I should put something. I'm thinking to myself. Looks like Sean missed it. I know, right? Maybe we should put something spicy on the phone. Maybe we should put something spicy on the phone. I don't know. I think that would be funny. I don't know. She has that smirk that look like she would show you something really spicy. I'm just saying. But I think it's a good kind of way to kind of slowly trickle back in the anime-ish style. Like the OF supplement. I know, right? It's just, I don't know. It's just oh my god. Just do a picture within a picture. Oh my god, I should totally do that at some point. Oh no, she's got that smirk. It's like very, very, very perverted. Maybe bikini pick or something. I know, right? She's almost got that Marin Kitagawa smirk, though. Marin Kitagawa expression. Oh my god. Oh my! I think we can come up with something. I think we can come up with something. I think we could come up with something. So. I was messing around trying to hold my phone like this. This is fun. I'm not like drawing any character specifically. I'm just drawing a random girl or something like that. This is more of like I said. This is much more of like a doodle, like lay back and chill, kind of like doodle and chill stream. You know, chill stream. Not be like too like completely precise with the line art and such like that. Maybe like or Power or Emerald, maybe like some like very convenient censorship. Very convenient, if you know what I mean. Very convenient. like somehow make it very convenient looking. Like angle it to where it's like very convenient censored, like conveniently censored, but it's like still really spicy. You know what I'm talking about, Carl. You know what I'm talking about, Emerald, I mean. Sorry, Power, a bit Emerald. But no, I'm really kind of like fascinated, like with even with how loose this line art is. I am pretty fascinated, even with how loose and sketchy the line art is. Like I'm pretty fascinated with how clean it looks, like how clean it looks, like clean everything kind of makes it like that, you know. Like how clean it looks. Like a bigger square. I know it's like a squarish. I know it's like a very squarish, very square, very rectangle-ish smartphone. Oh my god. I'll just use the line tool, bro. Just use the lines. Use those lines, bro. Come on. Use a freaking line, bro. Come on. There we go. So you're using the buttons on. Oh, the buttons on the right side. Okay. Here we go. Let me know what do you think of the lines, though. Let me know what you think of the lines. So why are you, Sean? You would pick that option. I know you would. And good morning, Sean. By the way. No, I'm trying to make up for yesterday with what happened was our stream. What happened was we lost power. we lost power. We had a power outage on yesterday's show, and that's why it was cut off. And I'm basically we're redoing episode 77. So hopefully no power outages this time. I figured somebody's got to pick the funnier. Somebody's got to pick that option. But no, I'm making it up for drawn. Making up for drawn Gyaru Girls. I don't know. It's just like I said. I'm like still like really interested in the fact that it's like very loose. It's like very loose, right? This is very loose. This is very sketchy, and yet to me it looks very clean. This isn't very clean though. What to it? It's not like overdone. I'm not like overdoing it either. You kind of learn with hair and such like that. I'm using a soft brush. That is not sketchy. So it needs to be less cleaner. Is that what you're saying? This never says sketch, and this is final line art. I'm doing it in a sketchier. I'm doing it in a looser approach, though. I'm not like being too precise with it, I guess you could say. I guess that's what I'm saying, Sean. Sorry, okay? I'll get my terminology correct. Sorry. Okay, it's line art, but it feels loose. It feels like okay. And there, are you happy now? Oh my god. You got that. I don't know. You got that. I always try to I always feel like a lot of my biggest like focal points when I try to emulate a style is trying to get the face right, exactly done in that style. Trying to get the face exactly done in that style, with the line art exactly done in that style. But I always feel like I'm too Western. My style is way too Western. But like, I try to learn, try to have a very heavy influence. I always feel like my style is way too Western. Is it way too much of a Western mindset? I don't know. Also, that's my favorite facing group. Really? Pyro Daily Sketches. This is right here is ready for high quality color. I say this as an artist just try to struggles with this. You know what, Sean? Also, that's my favorite. Sean, thank you, bro. I mean that. I don't think you should compare me to somebody of that caliber. I don't think I'm nowhere near that at all. But I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that. That does tell me I'm on the right path. That tells me I have such a weird. I guess I have such a weird way of learning things, and I have such and it's something I've always struggled with too. I have such a weird way of learning things and stuff like that, and that's why. And even I was telling Cossack on Discord that like, because he was bringing up the Brianna illustration I did, and he noticed that I was coloring that I render by color and not by value, which is very hard to do. That I really that I told him is like I'm not good at gradient. I struggle when it comes to gradient mapping, so I just kind of like play it by ear whenever selecting colors. I usually try to visualize atmosphere and stuff like that. And I do want to get into I do. I want to have a style that is much more tailored. I do want to have at least one. I do want to have one style that is much more Eastern tailored. That is much more is a stronger Eastern focus. So it's just like my favorite Eastern artists too. So, and I'm just testing the brush. Like I vowed to have more references in front of me this year. That's some goals, man. That's some art goals, bro. I think that's some art goals, bro. And I think I do think we're going to achieve that. Man, where do I start? Fuck, where do I start too? I've noticed one thing, and I've jumped from east to east. I've jumped from one Eastern artist to the next to use as like influence for my work, and just because I want to find something that I felt achievable. Hinto, like the current ones, like I use are Hinto. Current ones I use are Hinto, who what I found is achievable. The mindscapes that I did for last year, and some of those illustrations were inspired by artists. Named Anima, Tagashi, a lot of stuff I find on Eastern art. I can't even pinpoint exactly my all-time favorite one. I can probably start. Well, I'll start with Oh Great. Let me just start with Oh Great first. Oh Great, manga creator of both Iki Towson and Air Gear. Let's just start from there. Oh Great is probably one at the top of my list. See, that's our problem. We're studying like 58 artists. We gotta study like 4 and stick to it, and that's the thing. Just to find what is, and it's just to find what works for us. Well, not just what works for us, but who do we truly want to emulate? What style do you want to emulate? And I feel like I've really tried my best to stick to specific artists I'm emulating. But it's just the problem is that one of them I end up. It's just that one of them I keep switching out. Because if I find something I really like and it's like, oh, I can achieve that, then I'll try that here, and then I can pull it off and I can try it here. I can get the brushes. Here, like I have so many brushes I've downloaded, but I hardly use though. And I feel like sometimes I feel like I go through the motions. Like I'm not willing to commit to, because I am desperately trying to commit to one style. I'm trying to commit to one style or one artist I influence and stick with it. Vygotsky I've stuck with probably ever since I started getting back into digital 2 years ago. That's probably one. Dandin was always the bar, was always like my end goal. Dandin was always my where want to end up becoming. Um, it's a struggle. Boichi style too. Just maybe it just comes from the fact that I don't know why. I think what it is that I finished this girl, by the way. And like I said, Sean, I really mean to want to say thank you. Thank you for what you just said earlier. Thank you, man. So, I think I just have a habit of like just being like influenced by so many that I see, and not having to resist that temptation of like, okay, now I want to try this style, I want to try that style. Just like pick ones that you really want to accomplish. And I think that's what it is with me right now. It's just like pick 4 that you want to stick to, you want to commit to, and just do it that way. CSR is another one. You just have to you have to commit yourself to 4 artists to learn from. Because, so many, like 58,000. Anyway, I finished this one. I finished this girl, so we'll do the. Let's go ahead. Take a break. I'll show you the style reference that I'm trying to find this CH4 and 3. I like the sketch. I like how it's turning out. I really do. I really like how this little. I guess it's because I'm so used to doing line art. I guess because I'm so used to doing like clean line art. Like I'm so used to doing inking. I'm so used to inking. That's how I started. I'm so used to inking traditionally that I see like really good line art and sketchy though. I don't know. But I'll show you. This is ours. Referencing this is CH4AA Korean artist on Twitter, and I just really like how sketchy it is. Like I said, I just really like how sketchy it is, and I wanted to try it out. I wanted to rip Mikey Mega. Another one. So many, man. So many over the years, man. So many I follow. So many I try to emulate, But no, I really like how sketchy the lines are here and how loose it is. So that's what I was trying to. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I was trying to emulate. Plus the expressions, trying to get those facial expressions down too. So yeah, that's what I was trying to. It always feels like. I think what it comes down to is that because I'll look and examine, like I'll spend like minutes, hours examining an art style and why I like it so much, and I start thinking, the more I look at it, the more I deep into it, the more I examine how lines are produced, how sketchy it looks, the more I examine all the little things, the more I start kind of developing in my head that, okay, I think this is achievable. I think this style is achievable for me. And I feel like a lot of styles is kind of like that. Is like, okay, what is achievable? And I feel like I thought this would be one to try and see if I could stick with it, is this going to give me a lot of long-term success? Probably. I'm hoping. I think I'm probably more committed if you just pick 3 or 4 and stick with it rather than just switching back and forth. But on the other side of the coin, maybe I'm looking at it as you are trying to find, you are mentally trying to find ones that you want to commit, truly want to commit to making, you know? It has a focus on overall shape and not outline. Yeah, overall shape, stuff like that, rendering colors, stuff like that, you know? I like that. I like that. I feel like this is achievable for me. I really do. So anyway, I'm gonna do the so in about the next minute, I'm turn on the bass. We'll do the second girl in the middle. Second girl in the middle. I think it should take no more than. This second girl's probably taking more than like 25 minutes. I don't know. Well, it's like I said. I hope you know what I mean. I really do hope you know what I mean. Because like I find this achievable. I legitimately find this achievable. I think. I think what it is, and I'm thinking about it, and I think it's a mindset of I look at something like this, and immediately the first thing that comes to mind is I can't. Almost like someone is constantly telling me I can't achieve this, that I'm wasting my time, you know, achieving a style like this. And I've always got that sense for a long time now. Yeah. Like, you know, like the only person who's gonna care is you. Really. And like even with me doing this right now, you guys, I know that my chat really doesn't care. They just like to watch me draw. They just want to see drawings and stuff like that. What it gets for me is just me personally, I care. And I think it was just in a sense that it's that self-doubt. It's that like always feeling like the outsider. I always feel like I'm an outsider. I always feel like I'm not, I don't fit well with other artists. Sometimes I feel like I have a hard time trying to reach out to other artists or something like that. So most of the time I just try to keep silent. Most of the time I just keep silent, just head down, focus on my own stuff, you know? But I love breaking stuff down. If something catches my eye and it's the loose line art, it's how simplified it looks. I say simplified because it feels achievable. It legitimately feels achievable to me. Like a lot of this is just personal journey for me. Wanting to just be one to know that I could achieve this, that, or the third. You know what I mean? And be able to achieve it, you know, effortlessly. Let's start on the second girl. Let's start on the second girl, and I'll bring it up. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry, I'm getting a little sentimental there. Nah. I don't know. It's Cossack, good to see you, sir. Yes, if you're not following Cossack on Twitter, please do so. Just providing such valuable like tutorials and such like that. Especially on my Discord. I'm always constantly checking. Always put this workout, probably way more workout than I do. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get to the third one. No, all right, that was girl one. Let's do girl two. Girl two, and we'll do the face first. No, I think it's just so many like different mindsets I have and such like that because it's like trying to eliminate that self doubt, eliminate that feeling of overcomplicating. Like you're overthinking it too much. You're putting way too much thought than it needs to be. That a lot of this is much more simpler. A lot of this is much more simpler. A lot of this is very easy to achieve. You just got to go out and do it. You just got to don't try to overthink it. You know, it's always a part of. It always feels like that part of my brain is missing. You know, it always feels like that part of my brain is missing. That mindset that is missing. You know. I don't know, man. I don't know. And now talking about this, has got me thinking. I don't know. Now talking about this got me way too maybe because I've had people tell me so many over the years that I lack fundamentals, and yet you make it. It's like you lack fundamentals, and yet you make it look, yet you make it work. You make it look good and stuff like that. People tell me that I could do so much more. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so sick of it. Maybe I'm just tired of it, man. Maybe I'm just tired of feeling like I'm not, maybe I'm just tired of feeling like, I'm just like wasted potential on everybody's eyes. Yeah, like let me and I appreciate that. And Cossack, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I will definitely check those out. And like you clearly have the work ethic. You clearly have the drive to do it. You clearly have that desire. Maybe it's just learning this. Maybe it's just like, okay, you gotta learn this, you gotta learn that, you gotta learn all these things, and that is true. And there's so many of those achieve success, and it's like, I don't know. I don't fucking know sometimes, man. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just. Maybe I set my expectations way too hard. Maybe I set my expectations way too high, and everybody, sees that from me. Or I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My mind when it comes to this stuff is very interesting and very hard to code too. Maybe it's best to just do it. Maybe always just like go through and just do it like nobody's watching. It's just like, listen, you're the only, you're the only person who's gonna drive, who's gonna have that drive to keep practicing, to keep drawing and stuff like that. And so it matters. Understand that what you do is not going to matter to everyone, but it does matter to you. And I think that in a way that has to be one of the most important things. So it doesn't matter to you. You're gonna make that shit work regardless. If you don't just like, if you don't give up on yourself, you're gonna make that shit work, dude. Regardless. Like, you're gonna make it work. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. You got me. This whole thing got me freaking thinking. Yeah. How dare y'all, man? Come on, man. Maybe I'm switching up the outfit, by the way. I'm switching up the outfit. By the way. I don't know who I'm. So I was sketching this. I sketched this last night, and I no established characters or anything. Just draw regular girls. The thing is that you see a style, you see something, you see art that you really like, and you're just like this. Then I'm like, man, I want to achieve that, And I think it always comes back to that. Always comes back to like learning from, wanting to learn from. Nothing great is more from people who are inspired. I used to have a tagline which was always inspired, because I always felt like I was inspired by something. I always felt like I was inspired by everything around me, like artists I followed over the years. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not fast enough. Maybe I'm not fast enough. You gotta let Yeah, that's what I can say. And that's why I got the genuinely surprised by my method of coloring when you were bringing that up yesterday. It was just, I, it's just like that's the right way to do it. That's the right way to. I have a whole okay. Let me put it this way. I do have a whole like I put a playlist together. I put a special playlist together, and it's a playlist of just art videos and tutorials that I keep finding. And I encourage if people ask, and it's like I just tell people like I got a playlist. Please check those out. It's great stuff. And I always tell myself I try to at least start watching those videos too. Like you're saving them for prosperity, but later, but you gotta start watching because when I look at those videos such like that, it's like, yeah, you're doing it the right way. That's how I see it. It's like it's the right way to do things, the right way to keep it, right way to do everything. But I think I don't know if it's that self doubt keep kicking in that you know, am I going to am I not is that not going to be guaranteed? I guess it's like guaranteed. I guess it's like it's got to be guaranteed successful for me. Like going this route is guaranteed. Learning this stuff is going to guarantee success for me in the long term. And maybe I'm still in that short term green line, not long term progression, where I do think that long term progression is where I'm going to feel right at home. Like let that cook or let that cook for as long as it needs to. If it ensures that, locking your shapes to all colors first, simplify. Yeah. Work. I don't want to feel like I'm putting all of my effort for nothing or to come up short. I don't know. Maybe I don't care enough. I don't know. I guess this is why I felt better. I guess this is why I feel a lot better just going out and do it. I could just do it, man. Do it. Just go out and do it. Look up and don't be afraid of failure. You're not gonna know it right off the bat the first time, but my biggest fear is that I stay on it and it's still not. And I'm still doing it wrong. I'm still doing it I don't know. I don't know. It's a life journey. This is a life journey. Remember that. You called yourself the term journeyman. The term journeyman was not given to me. That was given to my co-host, my former co-host Bruce, because he saw me as a journeyman in a way. Maybe trying to live up to that journeyman title, you know? Yeah, I'm switching it up to a sweater this time. I'm switching it up to a sweater. Bro, I gotta be hard about line work. Eric, it's mind breaking. You'll never do line work the same way again. I want to see it. I would love to see that, man. Hey, please, I would love to see that, man. I'm serious. I would love to see that, man. I hated line work in my life. No, okay, okay. I do get the sense that yeah, I do struggle with line work. I always kind of get that sense like it sounds like I'm struggling with line work, but to be honest, because I've been inking before I started doing this now. I've been able to. I guess you could say I found a process that is much more. I guess because of my past inking experience, and I looked at it like inking though. That you know what, it takes a long time for me to ink, so like it takes a long time for me to ink, but I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it though. But classic, I want to see that, please. And I am more than willing to try it out. More willing to try it out and stick with it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay. Let me do a deep dive. Why I bring up CSF Nation is an acronym for two seconds. They came from the art style, basically. They came from years of trying to do things the right way and being constantly told I'm doing it wrong. In a way, I wanted to get rid of that fear. I wanted to get rid of that worry all the time. So CSF Nation was that style, and CSF, that's why I call it Be Sexy and Fun, was just like, don't worry about it, just go. Like, just do it. Just don't worry about it. Don't listen to dude. Don't worry about trying to focus on trying to do everything right. Just do it. Just go. And that just came from there. You know? I was gonna do shit wrong. So I was gonna beat that. I don't know. Quality of line instead of accuracy. Um, I could find some time. I could find some time this weekend. I could definitely find some time this weekend. Um, I could definitely find some time this weekend. And I constantly flip the canvas over. Try to clean shit up. Go just send me a DM on Discord. Okay, perfect, man. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, and this way. That's why. There's one thing. If there's one thing I do right. If there's one thing I do right in this world is that I know how to take feedback well. Take feedback. I know how to take feedback to heart. At least that's one thing I do right. Potential, man. Caustic, I get it. Caustic, thank you. But, bro, I just, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, like I said earlier, dude. I think I'm done with, I'm kind of done with people telling me that they see potential in all this. And I'm like, dude, I've heard that all the time. And that there's always a caveat. There's always a, no offense, but there's always a caveat when they say that. There's always. I just don't want to hear it anymore. There's always a but with that. And I'm like, okay. Sorry. It's just, I hear that I just hear that from everyone. It's just at some point I get it. Like basic fundamentals, all that stuff. Man. Like I get it. I totally get it. I'm sorry. It's just. It's close, but not there yet. Yeah, I hear that all the time too. The thing is that it's not. The thing is that that's what art is. You're never gonna be there. You're never gonna be there. You're always gonna strive to, or you're always striving to do better. You ain't talking cheats. I'm not trying to hear about it. That's cool. Thank you. Constant, thank you. I'll reach out to you this weekend, okay? Thank you. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, let's get there. Let's try to. Dude, you gotta be somebody who is in it for the Gyaru. Okay. You want to tell them, Emerald, I think you should tell them. Emerald, I think you should tell Stunning. Oh man, I'm sorry if I'm getting to like this metaphorical, like I'm sorry if I'm getting to like this deep dive. I really, if it sounds like I'm bringing down the room, man. If it sounds like I'm bringing down the room, I apologize. best outlandish style. So that's so outlandish. It's cool. We can also use it to the fact that nah, we listen. Guys, I appreciate that. I do. I do. I do. It's you guys. You guys know how to. You guys really do know how to humble me. You guys really do know how to humble me, man. Man. That's why I give myself too much shit sometimes. You guys really do know how to humble me. Okay, all right, let's flip this canvas over and let's see if we can clean this up. I would agree though. Okay, flip the canvas over. Okay, yeah, we got work to do. Okay, we got serious work to do. Okay, let's. Okay, we got serious. Okay, we got serious work to do. Let's before it becomes a complete nightmare. Before it becomes a complete mess, but it already is. So let's fix it. Okay. I do flip the canvas over. I got to because if I'm not willing to point it out, then if I'm not going to point it out, then somebody will. So if I'm not going to point out the problems, then somebody will. So that's why it's a good thing I always flip the canvas over when I do line art before I flip the canvas over, try to clean up as much as possible. Try to clean it up and then come right back for okay, let me see. Okay. Let me clean this up. It's I'll finish it up in the next 5 minutes. I'll explain again. So, but I'm assuming it's something that is community unknown. No, it's basically tan skin. It's basically skin tone. It's a culture, actually. Culture, basically. It's a fashion style, basically. Very popular, though. This brand style is okay. This up as much as possible. You also have to understand that even when you flip the canvas over and try to clean up as much as you could, even then it's still not. Even then, it's just still not going to be. It's not going to be completely. It's almost like you're in the right. It's almost like you're on. It almost feels like. It almost feels like. It almost feels like you're right there, like Cossack said earlier. It's like you're right, you're close, you're not there yet. Like you're clearly on the right path. You clearly are trying to do it the right way. You're trying to do it the right way and such like that. It's just it just needs that little nudge. You just need that little push. You're getting there. You're clearly caring about it. I don't know. That's what I like to think. I guess when people tell me that, that's what I like to think. But it's not. I don't know. I'm still on live chat. Okay, I gotta double check. I gotta double check. I'm on live chat, not on top chat. So. Mm-hmm. It's more flashier. It is very flashy. Very flashy. And it's very flashy. So, like I said, I use Naga. Like I'll use Naga and Tia from Nikkei. Well, specifically Naga as an example. Very flashy too. Yeah. Jinko from Danganronpa. Yes, Jinko from Danganronpa is another example. Okay, I think we cleaned it up. I think we cleaned it up. So let's put that back over. Okay, let's put it back over. We'll turn sketch layer off and let's really clean this up. Let's really clean this up. We probably only have like a couple seconds in there. You get this, and you get this, and you get to the third girl. We can be honest with you. And I do feel like it does feel like the line work. In terms of line work, it feels like you're the more comfortable you are, the faster you're getting this done. You know, or the more you understand it, the more, especially you understand how, you know, how your pen, how you can have. One thing, I guess that's one thing I always learned from, one thing I learned from Mark Burnett is just you got to have confidence in your lines. So line with confidence. You got to have more confidence in more confidence in your lines, and that's another thing that may lack is just not having confidence in it. You know? Fucking love detail. Because I love to add little details too. I guess when you're done, pushing the cut. When you're done, kind of fixing everything, and then you start detailing, start knowing with that confidence, knowing that okay, you are now you can really really approach this with much more. And like I said, I do like Christian. Hey, I really do like this booster approach. This is also, Sean is right. Yeah, this is much more of a fine line than sketchy. This is much more finalized and defined than sketching. But I guess this for me, this is sketchy. For me, this feels sketchy. This feels loose. You know? And you just, I'm so, I think is all of this is just, I try not to worry so much about time, how long it takes, I guess. Maybe because I draw slow. Maybe because I just draw slow, or maybe it's just like, I don't know, I feel like you just take time. It does take time for you. It's not like, you know, you want to be able to do this much faster, quicker, you know. Like, do this in the span of a son of a, I didn't set the timer. So how long did it go? How long did I start sketching this? Like what? 30 minutes? And I didn't even set the timer. Oh my god. Okay, chat, was it like 30 minutes? Chat, have I been sketched? Okay, everybody's been watching me since I started this one right here. This girl in the middle. Has it been 30 minutes already? Because I was supposed to turn the timer on. I was like, I didn't hear the bell go off. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay. And it is 8:34. Okay. I'm setting the timer now. And let's just finish this. Let's just finish this girl right here. Let's just finish this girl. And then the timer. And then take another 5. And then we're going. I'm gonna attempt to finish the third girl like 38 minutes. Son of a. I'm going to attempt to get as far as I can and get that third girl done within the 25-minute timer. Ow. Yes, I'm drawing flat. Yes, the girl is flatter. You know what? It's fine. I just had ideas for like 3. I'm just doodling, and we maybe like it never feels like. I guess with the looser approach, I never want to feel like I'm cutting corners either. You know what I mean? Just like, okay, you're just pushing things up faster. So you're not. It doesn't feel like you're cutting corners per se. It feels like you're just picking it faster. You're not trying to cut corners. It's just if you can get this done. If you can finish this within the 25-minute frame, just doing the line art, just doing the final line art, the fine line with this girl, then you know you're not then maybe you're not cutting corners at all. You're just naturally getting faster, quicker at this. You found kind of like a brush to stick with. You found like a line art brush to stick with it. And this is a soft brush, by the way. Maybe that looser approach, you know? That you don't need to detail every single bit of hair though, too. Because you let the rendering do the work. Let the rendering take care of some of it, you know? The rendering is going to add those extra details too, as well. You might think. Well, so many people are like, you know, I see how like a lot of people are like really interested in the line art when I do the line art too, because the whole thing with line art is that at first I struggled doing it, but I feel like I'm at the point where I'm actually looking forward to it though. Maybe because I'm doing it long enough. Maybe because I'm doing it enough that, you know, it's a process that you're enjoying the process. You know, I think that's what it always comes down to, is just you find what is it about the process do you enjoy, and when you finally get it right, you know, when you finally like are laying it down, you're laying the little details down, you clean everything up, it feels like you're having an easier time putting your lines down. I feel like I'm having more confidence in, you know, feeling more sure of what lines I'm putting in, you know? I guess you could say that's the thing for, he's also brought up that line weight has always been a strength of mine. So you don't need to put all these little details. You don't need to put a really whatever. But this definitely feels more like fine line than the sketching. When you get the fingers and face, more importantly, and it's more important to get it right. That in proportion to that. And it always feels like once you get those things right, it's like you feel a lot more confident now. You feel like, okay, you can it's not the hard parts are still yet to come, you know, the tougher parts are still there, but it's like, okay, you've jumped through one hurdle. You're able to go through one hurdle. You went through a hurdle. You went through that part, you crossed your T's, you dotted your I's. Now you crossed your T's, you dotted your I's, and now you can detail it now. Now you can actually put little details. Now you can put those extra details there, you know? Now you can put those little things there. You set your base and your foundation is found now. It's sturdy. Everything is sturdy now. Everything is a good foundation. Now you can really, once you lay that foundation down, then you can really get crazy with it. See how much that foundation is going to hold. How do you make it pop? How do you make it just like catch people's attention, catch your attention? Structure. Don't swear much on line work. What's more important is just get the sketch down where it's reliable enough to be distinguished the final design. It be loose, be messy, this way you can do it. Exactly. Loose. Despite the tone of, listen, guys, I can't listen. I can't listen. Understand? I can't. Despite the tone of my voice, I'm loving these. I'm loving this discussion right now. Discussion we're having right now. I feel like I need this discussion now. I feel like this is needed. Like this is really, really needed. If I'm sounding like dreary or something like that, no, I'm no, I feel like I need to hear this. I really do need to hear this. So, just realize you're missing. Just realize you're missing the other cuff on the arm. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Just really apologies. I think it's like we all need to do this. Oh. But this shit get destroyed. Destroy it, let it get destroyed, and you'll see what the structure is. You'll see how strong the structure is, how sturdy it is. It can withstand a freaking. It can withstand a. If you can withstand this and that, man. I messed up, didn't I? Oh God. Okay. Breathe. I'm missing. I evaluate too much. Fuck. I don't know. Hey, apologies. Knock this shit out, man. Knock this shit out. The goal is this shit done and make oh, okay. It's really good enough. Strong enough sketch. Small structure. It's nice to see why people are Maricopa. Nice. It's to see why. Okay. Snap hand. Trying to pay close attention to also how I hold my pen too. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? best audience ever. I got the best audience ever. I gotta keep me on, but I gotta keep me in my focus, yeah. Okay, good. Let me see. Okay. All right, second one is finally done. Second one's finally done. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Second one. Okay. The second one. No. Double ring it. Double ring it. You know what? Double ring it. Double ring it. You know what? You know what? I like this. You know what? And now I'm getting an idea. Hang on. Hold on. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. There you go. Terrible, yes, but terrible. But okay. Second goal is. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Wrong fucking layer. Okay. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Oh man, it's in the wrong layer. Here, yes. I put in the wrong layer. Oh my god. What, putting stuff in the wrong layer? Yes. It's not really more of a you mistake. That's always been a mistake with me. In the wrong layer. Okay. Okay, she's done. And with... I still got 7 minutes. Still got 7 minutes. Okay. All right, fine. Okay, fine. We'll work on the third one. We'll start on the third girl, okay? Okay. We'll start on the third one. Okay. It's still 37 parsecs. Okay, let's do the third one. Let's start on the third one. Still got time. Okay. So the thing is to just let's oh. Oh. Here. Let's do. Thank you. You know what? It's spring. So I think that's where the pollen. I think that is that pollen. It's that allergy season for me. I love spring, yet it's still somewhat allergy season. Okay, now here is the Tia stand-in. So girl 3. Here comes the Tia stand-in. If you guys are enjoying this, please smack that like button. Make it jiggle, guys. I really appreciate that. And like I said, if it's slow tonight, we'll go live again, okay? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 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 I see Paul's here. Yeah, I don't see Penny though. Where's Penny? And I'll see if I can add some. I'll see if I can add some new music to the list over the weekend. So.
Can't stay away, stay away. I just keep on moving till you're next to me. I feel good, got a key to my heart. It's always open. I feel good, in my heart I know it's you that I've chosen.
Honestly, I probably need to reduce size bangs though. I'm looking at this now. Okay. Okay, so we are. Okay, so we're good. Well, not really. Okay. 5-minute break. Okay, I got enough for 2 more. I got enough for, if we keep the break short, I got enough for 2 more sessions. Okay. So and I don't know. I'm feeling a little confident I could get this third girl done within the next 25 minutes. Let me know what you guys think of the line art so far, though. So far. Like I said, I like this more sketchier approach, though. Like this more sketchier approach, though. Like I said, I'll show you. If you guys didn't see it, this is just a style. I'm just messing around, doodling, just with this style, trying to attempt this style. Basically, I like how, like I said, I like how loose it feels. I like how sketchier. I like how loose and how, at least I really do like how loose and sketchier the lines are. Like, it feels cheap. Like I said, it feels achievable. It definitely feels achievable. It feels like it's not out of my complete reach, you know? But I think maybe I could try, maybe we could try a darker brush, I guess. Maybe we could try a darker brush, a much more, maybe more of a fine line. Play around with a sharper line brush, I guess. Maybe we could try that. just working with it, you know. Just working with it. I like this though. I like it. So. Thank you, and Cossack, Sean, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for the talk. Seriously, you've got 11 people watching. You guys are freaking amazing. 11 people watching. You guys are freaking amazing. 11 people watching. You got 11 people watching. Can we get to 20? Can we get to 20? Is 20 possible today? In the last hour, we got 1 hour to go. Is 20 possible? Is 20 likes possible? Let's see. I need to know. Is 20 likes possible today? Let's see if we can get to 20. What? Oh, snap. Okay. Do you guys remember the Until Dawn remake? Remember how the Until Dawn remake that was not too hot? Like everybody was getting everybody was tearing, like people were tearing the Until Dawn remake to tearing it down. Well, this is from Insider Gaming. Until Dawn remake Ballistic Moon is effectively closed. It's according to multiple sources. Roughly 40 or so employees were let go. Oh shit! We got some more layoffs, basically. So yeah. If you guys remember the Until Dawn remake, that was not good. People had a lot of problems with this. So you know what? I'm adding this to the Friday. I'm adding this to the to our weekly video game recap on tomorrow's show. Okay, so tomorrow we do a video game roundup. We do like a weekly video game news roundup every week, starting last week. So I'm adding this to the roundup for tomorrow. So stay tuned tomorrow. We'll read the full article and go into it. So sorry for those who don't know. Okay, so this week, so last week I did last Wednesday I did a video game news roundup stream on Makini in the morning, and you guys seem to really like that. So, and you guys voted that we should do it every Friday. So tomorrow we're gonna do a wrap up, and we'll cover the video game topics this week, and we will cover the Until Dawn remake developers. Okay. Anyway, we'll get to that tomorrow, guys. So we got 12 people watching. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's see if we can get this third girl. Let's really see. I want to see if we can get this girl. Quick time event. The game. Ouch. Yeah. It's okay. Let's see if we can get this girl done within 25 minutes. Let's see if we can. Let's try it. Let's try it. Something is also like you get faster the more you do it, the more you learn. Oh man, okay. I'll be fine, guys. I ain't calling sick. I can't call in sick either. There's more, yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's do this with the hard brush this time. Let's do a hard brush. Let's try the ink brush. Let's try ink. It was a terrible mistake, yes. Yeah, now the studio with 40 or so employees have just shut down too. The flipped and closed. Yep, so that was wrong. Okay, and let's do the oh, a little zoom in too close. Let's do the big booba on this one. Let's do excuse me. Thank you. When's the funeral? Oh my god. I'm like, wait, there wasn't already, Sean? There wasn't already, Sean? Where's my invitation? Okay. It's kicking a dead horse at this point, yeah. Yeah. I agree. And yeah, she's pulling her skirt up. Indeed, it's hot right now. Agreed. Indeed. Agreed, sir. Agreed. Okay.
You better stop moving.
That's so cute.
Just like a fire. Burn up. Burn up. You better stop moving. Just like a fire. Burn up. Burn up. You better stop moving.
I should probably say that for later. Probably gonna say that one for later. Okay. Say that for when we clean up the line art. Say that for when we clean up the anatomy. Let's leave that for later. And he will carry on, I agree.
You better stop moving. Just like a fire. You better stop moving. Just like a fire. You better stop moving.
Probably was good we do this weekend because I really need to. Because I do want to get back into a habit of drawing on Saturdays now. I really am.
Just like a
Oh, please don't get this cold. Please don't get cold today. Not today. Not pollen season. Oh, I can't.
just like a
Okay.
just like a fire.
Okay. Rated 2. All right. This is going to look horrible.
You better stop
Do it.
moving. Just like a fire.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got what to do. Okay.
Just like
No,
a
we can
fire.
do it.
You better stop moving. Just like a fire. You better stop moving. You better stop moving.
Start from the bottom. Work our way towards the top.
You better stop moving. You better stop moving. Just like a fire. You better stop moving. Just like a fire. You better stop moving. Just like a fire.
One of these is fire.
You better stop moving. Just like a fire.
Man, needs serious work. Man, needs serious work.
You better stop moving. Just like a fire.
Oh, come on, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Come on, Mac. Come on, Mac. Okay. All right. We missed. Okay, what's my timer? I got 14 minutes. Okay. I thought it felt longer. It felt longer though. Okay, I still got plenty of time, man. I still got time to clean all this up, then. Clean this up. Okay, so we got 14 minutes. We got 14 minutes to I feel like my hands have gotten better. I feel like I'm better. I feel like I've gotten better at drawing hands lately. I guess. It's really making it work. Making it work, honestly. You guys think so? Let me know. Right, this ain't really a sketch. This is definitely more like a fine line. A little too big though. A little too big though. Let's adjust that face, please. Thank you, Gothic. Thank you. I've been following the rest of the rock market. You said yes, I know that one. He's the same style as Kubo, and I'm still wondering if he's a real creator because he got his style down to a T. Yeah. We'll get it, man. We're gonna get it. Oh. Gothic, please send that over. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh. Oh, it's like you're one step forward, you're still like two steps back. You clearly are trying to get it right. Okay, almost there. It is. Like you're so close to like being where you need to be, where you want to be, and where you need to be though. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, I think we are ready. Let's do this. Still have I still have 8.5 minutes. All that time, I still have 8.5 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's get started. On that time, and I still have 8 minutes. Still 8 minutes. Good morning, Ray. I think the other thing is, take time to practice, man. You gotta. You're not on a crunch time or anything, dude. You got plenty of time. Practice. Not hurry or anything. Here. Let's see. I'm not having fun with this. Is not true. I'm enjoying this though. I'm having fun though. It's just Caustic's gonna give me this Sunday. I'm really enjoying it. Or this weekend. I'm really gonna enjoy it. Roy. No, it's one of these. Man, I forgot the eyebrows. Son of a- There we go. Exactly. Now it doesn't look weird. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be the Doodle route. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Very stylized. Okay, Mac, you ready? Alright. Probably not a Tia knockoff from Nikkei. Dang. Okay. Okay, one more 5 minute, and then yeah, we got enough for one more 5 minute break. No, I'm on my tablet. I'm on my main tablet. No, one more 5 minute break, and then we'll and then we can then one more 5 minute break, then one last 25, and then we're going to finish that up here. We may not be able to get to the flats today. Or so. Tell us which one you guys like, the left, the middle, or the right. No, it's the XP pin. It's an XP pin. An XP pin. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Let me turn on my camera. Let me turn on my camera real quick, and I'll show you. The middle looks good. I like the middle. I feel like you guys like the middle a lot. I like the expression on the left. Get my camera. Let's see if I can get my camera here. Pivo, thank you. All right, and let us see here. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, and let me get a camera real quick. The right one. The right one is my first. Guppy. Ah! There we go. All right, hang on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Oh my god. Stop it. Okay. Find this camera right now. Yeah, I'm good. Just my audio keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Okay. And here we go. All right. So there you go. Set up XP pen, and then I got 2 full monitors right here. So it's XP pen. If it doesn't interrupt, if it doesn't get in the way, I'll put this on as my separate cam so you guys can see my hand movements and stuff like that too. So I got too many things in front of me though. It's too many things in front of me. But here, I'll do it this way. So that way once we get into it, we can so there you go. Okay, so you guys can see that if you guys want. So you can try to, I don't know if I can zoom it out. See, let me zoom out there. Power, I'm not going to entertain that idea, so thank you for sharing that with me, but I'm not entertaining that idea. Let's not go there. Yeah, no. No. We're I'm sorry, Power. I'm not going. No. That's a no from me, dog. Thank you for sharing that, Power, but that's a no from me. All right. So I'll do here. We'll do it this way. The last 25 minutes. So let's see. All right. So we got 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay. Okay. So what we're doing. Let's put this on. So. Like I said, it's totally not Tia. She totally does not have a busted shirt. Okay, so. That is totally not a busted up shirt. Busted up shirt. Button up shirt. Didn't know Makini was a double X pose fan, but I'm not gonna show. I'm like posse. His paint in the background. What? What are you talking about? Clarence, good morning, but what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, Clarence? Here. Okay. Whatever is that one on the right's cleavage makes her look like Gardevoir from Pokemon. Oh my god, it does. It's supposed to be a button-up shirt where it's like, yeah, it's not exactly buttons. It's kind of popping the buttons. Just say one button just kind of pop, you know. Let's just say one button just kind of pop, you know. That's how her, you know, fruition though. But, yeah, that button kind of pops. Yeah. It's cute though. It's cute. Damn it, Emerald, now I can't unsee it. I like that. It's like I'm confident in some lines. Oh, and I'm not even using the right brush. What the freak? Okay. I'm not using the right brush. What's going on there? What's going on is that one button popped. That's why. And it's the exact reason why. The top is too small for her. It's for the exact reason. Dude, okay, come on now. Guys, come on now. Come on, guys. Come on. Get your heads out of the gutter. Come on. Let's get the cleavage so it can look more cleavage shape to make it look more natural. Okay. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's just say the shirt is a lot. Let's just say the shirt is. Let's just say that shirt might be a little too small for her. on for dear life. Looks like Saya's top is hanging on for dear life. I was gonna say what? I was gonna say Chaz. I'm just saying the button up top's might be a little too small for her, and it's cute. It's cute. Not for her. I'm just saying it, bro. I'm just saying it's probably a skill issue. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're good. We got to finish this. So don't forget, you're keeping it loose. You're keeping it nice and loose, okay? Keep it nice and loose. You want to keep it nice and loose, okay? Okay, guys, okay? My heart. Oh, God. So far, I'm liking this. I'm liking it, but I'm liking it so far. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like this has been a very productive week of streams. Like, I really do. It does feel like it's been a very productive week. It really does feel like it's been a very productive week on this channel, though. And I need to get back to making videos, though. I don't like my new work schedule, but the benefit is that I do get more time during the morning, and if it's slow in the evening, yeah, I'm gonna go live. We're gonna go live. We're gonna draw. So I think I've just gone back to that mentality of just drawing every chance I get. Drawing every chance I get. I think I'm going back to that now. Like, I gotta build that. I gotta get back into the habit of being very productive at home than I am at work. I'd be able to get more done at home, especially on weekends. And if it happens through music, I put it off too much. Yeah, I get distracted. I get distracted easily on weekends. That's why I'm like up late on Saturday nights, trying to get everything ready for Makini in the morning, for Makini Live, when I should be able to set it up like first thing Saturday morning, or like first thing Friday. Or you just get your stuff ready. Get your shows right. Get your intros and outros ready. And maybe 77's a lucky number. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. Regardless, if we don't get to doing the great tones, at least I want to say thank y'all so much for just this show today. This has been a really productive show, honestly, despite the fact that we're just kind of just chilling, basically. My overall impressions, though, is I'm liking this. Like, I legitimately am liking this, though. I am genuinely liking this. I'm liking this style. I'm liking it. Everything feels loose, but yet everything feels loose and yet clean, though. Loose yet refined. Like, it could potentially feel refined. I think my biggest caveat is just getting the face right in the style, like especially getting the eyes right. Who knows? Maybe tonight we can. Maybe tonight. I'll mess with this. I'll mess with this more today. But maybe tonight, maybe we can start on getting the colors. Just on the colors. It's gonna be we're going for a simplified. We're going for a simplified rendering. We're gonna keep it just like that. It's gonna be a good mixture of soft and hard cell shading and soft edges. So. Okay. And I think the last thing is the panties, basically. I think I'm starting to get understanding. I think I'm starting to get a better understanding of ecchi now. develop a style just for not safe for work. We're developing it. We're developing it. And do just some subtle details here. There we go. Just have that little thigh gap too. A little gap there. That nice little thigh gap. That nice little thigh gap. Let me this girl. Let me raise her eyebrows up just a little bit. Gotcha. Okay, there you go. Which one of the three guanies? Which one of the three tan girls you're dating? Which one tickles your fancy? Let's put it this way. Take your pick. Take your pick. You will probably go for the middle one. You'll probably go for the middle one. I love y'all for that middle one. Take your pick. I don't know now. It's still. Mark's like, I don't know. I still Respect that. Respect. That respect there, Mark. Let's say take your pick. Take your pick. This is a visual novel, Gaga. I feel like this is the start of a visual novel. This is how a visual novel begins. Oh my god, it's a joke at the end at some point. Oh my gosh. Like I didn't know. I was like, some of the artists are probably like they're working on a game and such like that. And I'm like, I'm wondering if that's probably the easiest way for me. I wonder if that's probably the proper path for me to get into game development. Is create a visual. Is start a visual novel. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I feel like let's be honest here. Would I even be capable? Am I even capable of producing a visual novel? Is my work like good enough to even? Could I pull it off? I don't know. I don't think I could. Maybe my project for next year or something like that. Like, yeah, I'm working on a visual novel. Edgy visual novel. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like we're going there. It feels like I'm going there. I think you could. You just need a good script. I know, right? We just need a really good script. I gotta be able to have the HD. If I'm going that route, I definitely probably need to start learning how to do like really good, learn how to start be really good at like I gotta start learning how to be really good at like drawing H scenes, like really good at drawing H scenes. That will be my first and last. I don't know.
Real talk.
Learn how to draw H scenes. I was like, yeah, learn how to draw H scenes. It's novel. Me too. Sean is saying, I hear Sean right now. I hear Sean. I'm gonna be doing my own version of 5 for the Woodroom. I hear Sean. Sean, I know you're listening, bro. I know you're listening right now. I know that's exactly what you're about to say. What you're about to say. Because you've been teasing me about that too. I'm like, I know exactly what you're about to say. Freaking flowers underwater. Oh God. How to program, how to code, how to program. Just fuck around, just go, just kind of really put some time into it, and it being like, and like following the path of like Toffer team or something like that. Oh my God, I got ideas. I don't know. Could make an excellent comedy. I know, right? I could make an excellent comedy. At the end. I feel like I would have way too many like influences, like from just so many freaking gotcha titles. Just from my years of playing gotcha titles alone, I probably have too many influences. It'll be like a fun thing we could do. Like, it'd be like a fun thing we could do. Like, dedicate a couple of Makini in the morning shows to like coming up with this witness. I'm like drawing this out. We can brainstorm like ideas for a script and a premise. That is a comedy. I was like, I'm not good at comedy, though. I don't think I can write. I don't think I can be funny though. The story of taking a listen to the odds of how to let this guy like the odds over these guys. Or I could go full harm, just like using my own girls as an example. My own girls example that can work. Just start being able to appeal to all body types. You can use mom bear as like helpful. Anyway, speaking of which, we're done. So no, like I gotta learn the ways of like I would need to really like study. I would probably need to play a lot more visual novels to really kind of to really understand. Keep feeling, oh my God. Okay, so before we get out of here, before oh my God, you guys are amazing. Okay, 20 votes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm so happy somebody voted. Why are you gay? Okay. Okay. So before we get out of here, I only got one last question put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, and I will put this one. So this one, 2, or 3. Okay. So before we get out of here, I got one last question for you guys. I want everybody to see if they can put their answer in the chat. It's simple. Take your pick. 1, 2, or 3. I want to see. I want to see what the chat is. I want to see the chat skyrocket. 1, 2, or 3. What's this 3? 3? It's like she seems to be like a very shy and like soft person. Is like very like shy and like conscious about her weight. That's what I get. That's what I kind of get from. That's kind of vibes I'm getting. Conscious is Jay says 2. Jay says looks innocent. She looks like the 1 and 2 looks very spunky. I'll say. No, it's very spunky. Oh, very spunky. I was like, they're all go on you though. They always have that. They all go on you aspect though. So, Black is Gossix is 1. One's like looks the most sassy though. Is he so? I seriously think. I would love to have. A part of me just wants to draw something spicy on her phone that she's showing you. Introverted. Because she seems to be that kind of person. She just seems to have that kind of spark. I don't know why. It's just like what Emerald said, like her only bruh. If 3 is some cosmetic I liked 1 until the 3. I'm talking baggy sweats and baggy t-shirts. Oh, okay, bro. Please, wait, he's bagged up to understand. All right, exactly. It's like very baggy. This sweater's probably very baggy anyway, so she's like the shy type. So we got 1 vote for 3, 1 vote for 1. Let's see, 1 vote for 2. 2 votes for 1. 2 votes for 3. Very interesting. It's very interesting. I love it. No, I having fun with this. 3 is definitely not abided by dress code. So that's your choice. Just so not on dress code alone, that is your choice. That's my Tia standard. This is because I tease Mama Bear that is basically young Tia. That Tia from Nikkei reminds me so much of a young version of Mama Bear. I think I nailed the expression of 1 pretty well, so that's why I love it. You guys are like seriously, you guys are amazing. I mean that. You guys are amazing. I'll work on this. I'll work on this later. I'll work on this on the train to work today. So I'll probably just need to make some little more details, and then I will post it, and then I'll have it ready for color and such like that. Wait, what time do I have? 10:07. Hold on. Same with that third one. I wonder if this is gonna drop your phone. I don't think invisible peonies. I don't think visible peonies. You guys know exactly what I'm about to draw. You guys know exactly what I'm about to draw. Clearly, the one would be the popular one. Clearly, the one would be the one on the left. On the left side would be the popular one, and you could also she would be secretly be probably the most perverted one of the three. Perverted one. And let's be honest here. That smug look on her face is clearly. Seriously. Let me change this up. I'm gonna adjust this here to add. I'm gonna adjust this to add some skin indentation. Okay. Let me this should stick out. Stick out. It can't stick out. I'm gonna add some skin indentation for this shit. I don't care. We're gonna make that shit This looks like Makini. Dude, she looks like she would be the kinky one. I'm just saying. Kinky one, okay? I'm just saying. Be the plot twist. I was originally gonna draw like my girls, all four when they would look in high school. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna push it a little further here. Oh, really? So I wonder if this is going to change your mind about 3. I wonder if this is going to change your mind about 3. You know, for stalking. Here, of course. Yeah. Maybe it's the shy one. Maybe it's like they're all perverted in some way. And it's like that's what makes it awkward. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, I do need a rat girl for okay, so does this change your mind? I'm curious. Okay, we got that. Okay, so does this change your mind about 3? I do have to get going though, so. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I will need to I will need to start putting together the batches for the early adopters, and then so I can have it ready by Saturday. Okay. There we go. think the one in the middle is pretty fun. Anyway, you guys are amazing. You guys are all amazing. I gotta get going. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle. If you guys, like I said, if it's slow enough tonight, we will. I'll pick this up. Okay, so we'll pick this up. I'll work on it later. So you guys have been absolutely amazing. Let's thank you to everybody in the CSF Nation. You guys are all incredible. And hopefully it'll be slow because then I can see you guys tonight. But otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Friday video game news roundup. For the Friday video game roundup. So for all the video game topics, for all topics in gaming and stuff like that. I'm Makini, our stream illustrator. Thanks for hanging out with me on this makeup stream for Makini in the morning. So recipes to George Lowe and Boy Air, of course. Take care. Much love. Stay cute, stay sexy, have fun. Do all three of these fit the cute, sexy, and fun? I don't know. Tell me which is which. But never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games, and above all else, never stop drawing. Bye, y'all.
Cute, sexy, and fun. That is definitely the best way to describe our channel members as well. We'd like to thank every one of you in the CSF Nation for supporting Makini and what he does for his YouTube channel. If you would like to become a CSF Nation member, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. You get access to exclusive art drops that Makini drops every 2 months for his channel members. We'd love to see you here in the CSF Nation. You are an excellent company, and we thank you once again for your incredible support. CSF Nation for life. Mwah. Gracias. Thank you for tuning in to Makini in the morning, including your morning started off on the right foot with us. Remember to smack that like button, make it jiggle, share the show out to everyone you know, become a channel member for as low as $1 a month if you want to support Makini further, and subscribe, of course, to see more content from Makini. I am Maddie Soteli, producer and weather girl, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you all here next time on Makini in the Morning. Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower, right here in Pacific City.
So
be a part of the next Makini in the Morning Live show audience? Well, all you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Souvenir Productions with Makini Charles Productions in association with Enlisa Lockhart Television and Makara Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.